I'm taking a walk with Roxy per the usual, but a thought came to mind. I've been thinking a lot about these videos where people talk about how they don't have any friends. And I must say that it's kind of like one of those things where you see something and you know it's not right, but you can't quite put your finger on it. But I will say that the longer I think about it, the simpler it becomes, really. It's not even that complicated. Your friends are people that you're connected to. And when you go to work, or you go to school, or you go someplace with other human beings, do you connect? Do you feel connected? And the answer is no. When people go to the beach, they literally set up a little space and they talk to the people they're there with, and they look down and they read books, but they don't connect with other people unless it's a guy hitting on a woman or whatever. But even then, nowadays, is that really happening? So when you go to a place with other human beings and they don't share your values, they don't live the way that you want to live, or they don't carry themselves in a manner that you feel like is worth taking the risk. Because let's face it, letting somebody close to you is a risk, right? It's risky. They know things about you. They have access to things. So the prerequisite for a friend or somebody that you bring into your life is that you can trust them. And at this point, we are a very low trust society. You can't trust your doctor. You can't trust your lawyer. You can't trust the teachers. And by trust, I mean you can't rely on them to do the right thing. Right? When the moment comes and you have the choice between doing the right thing, which generally means the selfish thing or the unselfish thing. If everybody is just looking out for themselves, what kind of world do you think that's going to be? You know, and it's exactly what we've got. I need you for this, and so I will interact with you for that thing that I need. But otherwise, you know, and we're not, you know, humans, we see things, we understand things. We understand when a person makes an effort, or when they're selfish in their interactions. And it's what's surprising about it is that people tend to get upset when you point it out. It's like, hey, I couldn't help but notice that you only call me when you want something. You know, and it's like that just is a dead end. And that's why people don't have friends, because there's no one who acts like a friend. We all know what a friend is. We feel it. We know it in our hearts. And people